Star Wars hasn't exactly been in the greatest shape for some time now. Signing Star Wars off to Disney may have not been the greatest decision after all. Disney, yes, has made some good Star Wars projects, but has largely caused the brand to face an awful lot of damage. And through doing this, Disney has largely killed the interest off of younger fans from this universe. As a result, a lot of kids sadly do not care about Star Wars, which to me is really sad. What Star Wars needs is for a new generation of fans to have some Star Wars that they can be invested in and care for and proudly call their own. Enter Skeleton Crew, a show which, although only 2 episodes have so far aired, is doing exactly this, and is so far making it a truly spectacular show. Let me explain. Hi all, I'm the Grinning Critic and I love talking about movies and TV shows with a grin. Luckily today I can talk about the first 2 episodes of Skeleton Crew with a massive grin on my face, as I really enjoyed these first 2 episodes. Now, it is commonly stated that the best heroes are the ones that you can connect to. And I think that this is a huge reason as to why Star Wars became so popular in the first place. Look at the character of Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker started out as this ordinary farm boy who longed for adventure, and through being given this wonderful opportunity, became a Jedi and the hero to so many people around the world. Christopher Ford and John Watts, experienced directors in using this formula, apply this technique to Star Wars to make Skeleton Crew one of Star Wars' most relatable stories yet. We see ourselves in these characters, we watch them longing for adventure, playing with lightsabers. And while it does feel a bit weird to see a Star Wars taking place on a planet that looks just like Earth, just with a few subtle differences, it does help you understand these characters a bit better, because you can relate to them a lot more seeing the show take place in the suburbs for a large part of the first 2 episodes. Though yes, it would have been far cooler if these scenes had taken place on a far more gonzo planet. The writers smartly place the characters in believable situations that the viewers can relate to, whether it being missing the bus, or skipping starting to hang out with friends, or discovering something new and exciting nearby. With the simplistic charm of those scenes' presentation, evoke nostalgia to the older viewers through the strong characterizations given to 3 of the child leads. The children are characters that you care about, and you are easily able to get invested in their journeys that they partake in. The show brings the characters to a new planet, which is smartly shown through the eyes of the young protagonists. Now, this show is not perfect by any means. There is a subplot that occurs in the opening of the first episode that feels out of place, but I'm sure it's set up for a future episode. There is this one droid, SM-33, voiced excellently by Nick Frost, whose character is handled pretty poorly, and it feels like he was just put in as a MacGuffin, and could easily have been taken out. I'm just concerned as to where the story will go in future episodes, as what they set up in the end of the second episode is not something that I love, but hopefully they prove me wrong. There's also this one character who feels largely unnecessary, being given very little to do other than to play a part in the group dynamic. But regardless, Skeleton Crew is so far spectacular. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm the Grinning Critic, and don't forget to subscribe to me. It'll keep me grinning, that's for sure.